Hey guys, Marian here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a video that a lot of you guys have been asking for, so I'm really excited. And this is a vegetarian Shabbat menu. So I was actually vegetarian for most of my life, and at the moment I am on what I call a plant-based diet. So this video is very near and dear to my heart because I've been thinking a lot about how to change my usual Shabbat routine to make it more plant-friendly and vegetarian-friendly. I also have a lot of vegetarian family members, so I love doing this anyways. Hope you guys like it. If you do, give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. I make videos all about being a mom and being a Jewish mom, and you can also follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my day-to-day Jewish mom life. Okay, so let me talk to you guys about what I got going on. For Shabbat dinner, I'm going to be making, first of all, my little challah. So I actually led a challah bake last night, and I showed people how to make the round challah. So I brought mine home from yesterday, so that's what we're gonna be serving tonight. It's not Rosh Hashanah, I was just teaching this technique. So anyways, if you're interested, I will link my video on how to make it below. Let's start with dessert because it's the most fun. I'm going to be making a super simple apple pie, vegetarian friendly of course. What's really nice about a vegetarian Shabbat dinner is if you are in a kosher home or having kosher dinner, you can have a dairy dessert because the rest of your menu doesn't have meat in it. So that's really nice. So this pie crust I believe is dairy. So I'm making my little apple pie, super easy. Then the star of my menu today is going to be my quinoa. This is actually a really delicious apple and cranberry quinoa, and I got the recipe from one of my favorite plant-based websites called Game Changers. It's from the movie Game Changers. I've talked about it before, but I'll link it for you guys below. And then I'm also going to be doing some roasted veggies. Whoa, come here, veggies. And some roasted fake sausages. These are apple and maple sausages. And I do want to let you guys know that I got these and I think all of the veggies and fruit that you see here are from Imperfect Foods, and I wanted to share a little bit about them with you guys, so I'll talk about them more as I go along. But basically we get almost all our veggies, fruits, and produce delivered by Imperfect Foods, and what they do is help to reduce food waste, which is a really important value to our family. It's part of the Jewish value of tikkun olam and taking care of the world, and what they're doing is sourcing produce and things that would otherwise go to waste straight to your home. And as you can see, these things are gorgeous and delicious, so I'm really excited to share with you guys a little bit more about them and to jump into this vegetarian Shabbat dinner menu. So let's get here it comes. Okay, so our big pink box just came. As you would have seen, we are very excited about it. We're very excited. We got kale and eggs. We got some snacks. We got our puffs. What else is in here? What do you see? You said you found an apple. Okay, so here is everything we got this week. We've already opened and are enjoying our puffs. So I got the oat milk, applesauce, an avocado, 2 zucchini, blueberries, Brussels sprouts, organic eggs, sweet potatoes, apples and oranges, veggie broth. These are actually veggie sausages. I had to double check. They look so real, but they're not. Pizza dough, 2 bunches of kale, and 1 of Italian parsley. And then for snacks, I got these. These are my absolute favorite. They're so good. And the apple chips. And of course, the best part is the box that the baby gets to play with, huh? Oh, you found extra avocados. Oh, thank you, Corey. Can I have those? Yay! Oh my goodness, I thought I got 1, but I think I got 3. We've been playing with the box as well. So yes. Corey, I need my avocados, please. Move over, veggies. Okay, so I'm going to start with my pie. I don't even honestly use a real recipe. I just kind of go with the flow. Here is my pie dish, and all I'm going to be doing is chopping up my apples, putting on some spices, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of flour to bind it together, dropping it in my pie dish, and we're good to go. I don't even know if you guys noticed, but my apples are a little bit different size, and that's one of the reasons that Imperfect Foods is selling them, because the grocery store, can't sell fruit that is a little bit different in size, which is really silly. my dessert is in the oven, I'm gonna start with my main course and I'm gonna move on to my roasted veggies. So I've got some parsnips. Parsnips are not a vegetable I would have initially chosen, but Imperfect Foods gives like ideas on what's in season and what they have extra of and what's really inexpensive, and I was like, okay, let's try it. So I'm gonna roast it. I'm also gonna do sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. And then the last thing I'm going to add is the fake sausage. I'm probably gonna add these in a few minutes after these start cooking because these are some hearty vegetables, so they're gonna need a little bit of time. So probably in the last 10 minutes or so, I'll add in the sausage. Then I like to keep things really simple when I'm seasoning roasted vegetables. All I use is an oil. Right now I'm really into avocado oil. It has a bunch of health benefits and it's one of the better oils that you can use, especially for roasting veggies. And then I'm just going to be using some sea salt. I think that it has a stronger, like saltier flavor than just regular salt, and some pepper, and that's it. So I just going to chop them, season them, and pop them in the oven. Okay, so the veggies are in the oven with the apple pie. I'm just gonna show you guys a little sneak peek of how they're looking. So there they are, baking away. I love all the colors going on in there. Okay, next up I'm going to do my quinoa. I have it boiling right now, 1 cup of quinoa with a cup and a half of vegetable broth. I'm just gonna turn this down. It's getting a little crazy in there. And to the quinoa and vegetable broth, I'm going to add in my chopped apples. So this is just 1 apple chopped. I'm gonna add that in and then I'm gonna cover with a lid and let it simmer. Okay, so we're just gonna stir this together. Cover it with a lid and put it on low. Then while that cooks, I'm going to be stir frying some veggies in a pan and then mixing it all together. Okay, so while my quinoa is simmering away, I'm making the other components. By the way, I do have a little baby around here making some noise, I apologize. So in a pan, I'm going to stir fry onion, celery, and leek. So here's everything in the pan. I'm just gonna let this wilt down a little bit, and then I'm going to add in the garlic, some more vegetable stock, and some of the spices. Okay, then my apple pie just came out. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. So this is a healthy apple pie. There's obviously no butter or anything else in it, just a little bit of sugar and some spices. You could definitely make this more indulgent if you want, but I wanted to keep it really simple, delicious, and healthy. So now that my vegetables have wilted down, I'm going to add in my garlic, thyme, and some sage, and add in another ½ cup of vegetable broth. So my quinoa is cooked, my vegetables are sauteed. All I'm going to do now is mix them together and add in the cranberries and some parsley. Okay, so I'm really excited. Everything is done cooking and smells delicious. If you didn't hear me mention it before, I do have my little baby crawling around here, so I apologize for the little baby noises. So now I'm just gonna plate it up. I like to plate on dishes that I can heat just before guests arrive. Okay, so here is the Shabbat dinner ready to go. Of course, I have my candles and kiddush, wine, and challah. Then I've got the roasted sausages, veggie sausages, and vegetables, my delicious quinoa, and the beautiful apple pie for dessert. So that is my vegetarian Shabbat dinner. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out Imperfect Foods, and I have a code for you guys for $10 off your first order. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!